You removed my brain.
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
I don't have those in my body. Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna go to Red Lucy and we will... not Red Lucy, sorry. To the eggs I'm hunting. Wait, what kind of eggs are they? Are they Cassador or what? I kind of forgot what they were. Fire gecko eggs, okay. You're hunting fire gecko eggs. There we go. That's better. I'm also getting a bit hungry, it seems.
Looks like break time's over.
What's attacking me? Lobotomite. Still don't think I'm supposed to fight those guys yet. Alright, go team. So now I think I only have Gannon, Edie, and Rex with me. And of course Bess, which I don't count. It's nice. It's nice to have a little bit of a different thing. I like how much he shakes his butt when he runs. It's so funny to me. Entrance. Am I gonna go into a cave or something? No, we have a couple of them up here. Now would be a great time to use my sniper. Is that all of them? I think that might be all of them. Okay, we're good, we're good. The Bootjack Cavern. Alright, I want to use my signature weapon. Miss the Lucky, I guess. Oh, I just forgot how little damage I actually do with my gun. Headshots is the way to go, it seems.
Glad that's over.
I didn't reset my signature gun, did I? Because it feels like it's different. No, it is my signature weapon. What, does it feel slower because I lost Raoul or something? Oh, what is this boat? Schematics, 4-bore ammo. Poor boat. Feel bad for him. How am I supposed to get over to the eggs? Did I miss a turn somewhere? Probably did.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh god. I can't really see because of the fire. I think that's the main problem I have with it. Here we go. Are there any more just hiding around here? Take some healing powder, and then I'm gonna take some food. Quite a bit. Yum yum. Squirrel stew, and of course, I'm gonna take some purified water. I want to try out Bert. He uses different ammo I've never seen before. I have to craft the ammo? Ow. Oh god, so much fire. Well. Exterminator. Found another gun. Alright, got the eggs. And it only hurt a lot. What even is this? Weird kind of material? Alright, so I got another gun. It says weapon. Exterminator. Are you better or worse than this one? You're overall better than that one. But you use 4 per shot. Wow. What about your condition, though? That's kind of what I want to know. 32 shots? 50 in each? What? 32 in each. And you use mods. You can use mods. This one cannot. As much as I like this one, I might have to change it out. The Exterminator is just better in every single way. I will at least want to use the other one a bit before I change it out. I know I don't have to, it's technically my game and I can play it however I want, but I do feel like I want to progressively become, stronger. And the easiest way to do that is just to do all of this stuff. So I need to return all the way up there if I want to deliver this. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh well. With all of that done though, I will now go ahead and go to... That's the old Mormon fort. Wait, haven't I already been there? Yeah, let's go with this one. So I found a weird thingy artifact before, and I feel like it would be cool to go and check it out now. In case you don't know, it's another DLC, but in Fallout lore, it's just, it seemed scary before. He felt like there was some kind of weird thing about it, but now he feels confident that he can take whatever happens with it. If it explodes or whatever, he feels like he can kind of take it. What are you upset about? Bighorn, are you hostile? You're hostile. Am I getting shot at? No. Where did you come from? Is this in the middle of a bighorn area? What's going on here? Need to be more careful here. Wait, aren't you Legion?
Hey. It said the Legion's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon. They are...
You're Legion Explorer, so you're not hostile to me. I mean, that would make sense, but you would probably need to wear some other armor. For it to truly make sense. You know, because I know you're Legion, therefore it doesn't make sense you don't attack me. Like, at all. So, oh well. Let's leave him to it then. Hello to you, my friends and NCR people. Just a friendly cowboy out here. I am the courier, after all. What? What's going on here? Mutant mole.
Glad that's over with.
There you go, you did. I'm just running straight across the desert. It is a bit more fun now that I'm not, how do I put it? I'm not letting my companions kill everything before I shoot it. So it is a bit more interesting to travel around now. I mean, not that it wasn't fun before, but now I just get to shoot stuff more. Which is, of course, a positive thing. Oh, Legion. Hello, Legion. You're hostile to me, yes?
When the time comes, I'll be the one to kill you.
No? You don't want to fight me for some reason? Then I'll leave you alone for now. I have already boosted NCR's influence enough that I don't need to do all the dirty work myself. There's still nothing in here, right? Not besides the enemy I killed. Just a varmint rifle. Metal armor. Yeah, no one hit a weapon in here, it seems. So I'll just go ahead and take my leave again. Time to get out of here. Actually, maybe they put a weapon up here. Would they? Shovel. You have a shovel, right, Rex? I think you do. Yeah, that wasn't really anything good. Okay, let's go. We're getting closer to our destination. I can just hear the wind. I don't hear any shooting, no nothing, just wind. It's kind of unsettling in a way. All I hear is the wind hustling around me. And of course my companion's running a little bit. Oh. Just a little bit of floating. Completely normal. Sometimes it happens. You just gotta believe. It's still crazy how I haven't run into any hostile stuff yet. Alright, weird satellite thing. Let's go ahead and touch it. Excuse me, dude? Do you know what this thing is? No. Okay, you're just keeping watch over it, I suppose?
What a shame.
Oh, what's attacking me? Aha. Here we go. Nice. There's more? Raiders, huh? Alright, let's touch this weird thing then. Can't hurt to touch it, right? Nothing happened since the midnight showing hasn't started yet. The midnight showing, so I have to wait until midnight? Business orders, unpack tent. I just pretend there's no vehicle here. And then we confirm the placement, and there we go. Alright. So wait until midnight, huh? Alright, team. Time to rest till midnight. Oh, it's a long ways off. And midnight. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, Biss, I kind of want you to wait here. No, actually, you're just kind of chilling here. Okay, that's good. Just keep the place ready. There's an eyeball? This is a bit weird. Why is there an eyeball here? Joshua Graham lives. The burned man walks. Yes, I met him. It's not... He's definitely alive. Let me touch. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of this strange transmission you received. Wait. What transmission? The mysterious broadcast one? Old World's Blues is recommended for experienced couriers. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing the Old World Blues. Okay, so this one I can completely go back and forth with. If you're up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Alright, take a closer look then. Science, you've lost Arcade's better healing perk. Arcade has returned to Freeside. You've lost Rex's search and mark perk. Rex has returned to Freeside. Lost Edie's enhanced sensors perk. She's returned to Prim. Lost all my companions. What just happened to me? I actually thought they would come along, but they didn't.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology, for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
And what role do I play in all of this? You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. That's a bit rude. Don't cut me open. Did you steal any organs? Don't steal my organs. I need those. Can I see scars? I mean, I don't see any scars on me at the moment. And how am I here? What did you do? I can't leave this place? This place is big, by the way. Oh, bottle cap, I guess. I have all my equipment, so they didn't take my equipment for some reason. So my kidneys are worth more than my equipment? I think you guys got your priorities wrong. You take a piece of my brain too? Like the purified water. Biological research station. Cool. More purified water? I mean, it's not too bad. Is this irradiated personality files damaged or missing? Insert backup holotape to restore. What? What personality files? Last I checked, devices didn't need a personality. Like, at all. Think tank. Big Mountain. More personality files. Toaster. Personality files. Okay, there's a lot of jazz, I suppose. Mad scientist scrubs. Okay, I'll take that. I was once to look a little bit like a mad scientist. Moggy, hello. More personality files missing. Well, this is super confusing. Oh, isn't that the radio station? I'm just kind of... Okay, there we go. What does this look like? I don't look like a mad scientist. I just look normal. I'm always mad. Because I'll wear the patient gown for immersiveness for now. Autodoc? More personality files. What about this? Personality files damaged or missing. Can I ever do anything that's not personality files based? I need to make special rounds for that weird weapon I found. This I think. 4 54 of those. That's what the gun needs, right? No, yeah, it needed that, but I got it. They have to be flechette specific. Now you're just being rude to me. On so many levels. Oh, anyway. The think tank. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. What? It is set up one image. Why can't I draw my weapon? Okay, yeah, I'm out. That's not something I signed up for. Although I don't know where I would go because everything is blocked off. Fine. Hello, you guys wouldn't happen to know humans around here somewhere?
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... I
have no idea who you are.
Which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty.
Multi-personality
You always
disorder?
demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
How are you all speaking through that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
Animals?
It's a lobotomite. Here,
What?
in the dome.
I'm not a lobotomite.
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites.
I'm not a lobotomite.
Get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What is a lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to.
The brain?
The skin envelope once containing it. If so,
Wait,
it's
what?
proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know
took my brain.
what it is, Dollar. I
need
want
that,
to know why
I think.
it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And
Limbs.
are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
No,
I
that
believe
toes.
those are toes, Dr. Klein.
Yeah.
Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
Okay,
It depends
you guys...
on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Okay. Hold up one finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect
Oh
hand
no,
penises.
no.
If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Yeah, you took my brain.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, I'm guessing that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
No.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
I would like my brain
Perhaps
back,
as we
please.
were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
Can I get my
What of
brain
its
back if I help?
We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it.
What?
And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
What?
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes.
The normal eyes.
If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You removed my brain.
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
I don't have those in my body. Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. And shock from bodily damage. Damage threshold minimum +1.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
That's why I can think. I'm like connecting to it
If your
through
brain was
Bluetooth.
anywhere in the dome,
Very good Bluetooth.
why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High.
You guys talk a lot.
Richie Marcus.
That doesn't explain the laser surges on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations.
Or at least it didn't
Once
take
Ed
anything.
removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well.
What? No.
Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
I need those organs.
Was the heart.
What? No. Listen. I need that as well. Can't take the two most important parts of my body. The scars on your chest seem to be confirmed that the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items and chems to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
You also took my spine. Great. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage thresholds have been increased by 1.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me!
You
with my
replaced it at
lumbar
least?
and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my heart, my brain, and my spine?
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually,
Oh,
that's
no.
pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Okay, so first you scoop out my brain and now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
How am I even talking to you right now?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form.
Primitive,
We
huh?
are not.
It's kind of embarrassing, You have hands and a heartbeat.
I don't
sort
have
of,
a heartbeat
and
anymore.
eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Okay, fine. I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Are you guys really scientists?
Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
They move? What do you mean they move?
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
So what are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Well, the faster I can get through this, the better.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Alright, I'm gonna explore just to piss you guys off at this point.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and
That's
secrets.
not the toes.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
I mean, you guys are... then can you help me get this done as quickly as possible? Sounds like a lot of walking.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet.
Oh my goodness,
Much
dude.
slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
This sounds suspiciously like I can't leave.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click. Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Oh, great.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
And neither can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Okay, for the love of... Please stop fighting. You guys, just too much.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
That makes it sound wrong. I don't think you should...
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
No?
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
Uh-huh.
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Ah. Well, energy cells have a high expenditure rate. So could you give me some extra cells?
Yes, I believe Watt's Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
Yes, give me
They
good stuff.
certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured hollow discs.
Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala? You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
And do you have anything else? Anything that kind of shoots lead instead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
Here's one of those, please.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by myself.
You don't have to say that, please. No.
Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis.
Oh,
Anything else, lobotomite?
This gun looks really hungry. I like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
I guess so. Nice. It should... These are sterilized too, right?
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently with your finger muscles.
Please stop that.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
So this gun you gave me can disable force fields, by the way.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did, in one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Great. I don't want to hear any more about that. Can you please hurry? I've got a schedule. If there's nothing more, I need to stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll head out then and be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at, my monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart.
Great.
Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite,
Thank you, I
take this
guess,
chip
maybe?
to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip.
Okay.
And make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I can trade with the Sync Intelligence, then I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Okay, cool. I mean, this amount clearly represents the deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
You know, I'd hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Okay, well, so just plug it into this circular map thing in the sink upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't
Don't
recall
force
them
it,
if you
but
break
wiggle
it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Oh, I can move. I can actually move. My goodness. All right, that's great. You said I could go to a room and do whatever, right? This is your guys' place? I would like to get to my room if possible. So this is your guys' room, is it? I guess it's the ladies' room? I mean, it must be the ladies' room. It's the only one who would have any of this stuff. Alright, so Mobius's room is where exactly? Lovely place you guys got besides that, you know. Pretty great place. And install the... Okay, so I need to install the thing at the sink, and I guess that's what I need
Have
to...
you done all we asked?
No.
If If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
Wow, that's such a threat. I'm so scared. You guys don't own and use any of these, right? Scientist club. I don't need something like that. Gave me a dog gun. I wonder how that one works. Does this feed it? People are a bit weird, but it's okay. So you guys use mentats to become smarter? Is that the little thing they're doing? Scientist scrubs? The crazy scientist scrubs anymore. Okay, so I guess I will just be on my way then, right? I mean, you guys don't mind me taking this, so I appreciate all the gear you guys are giving me. I'll say that, and I'm gonna be taking a little bit more. Then I'll go to my room and dress up and everything too. That way you guys don't have to look at my finger penises anymore, I suppose. Gonna miss my companions. The sink. So the sink is my... Here we go. Sonic emitter revelation. Yeah, now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform sir that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, sir.
Erratic?
Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes,
great,
sir.
okay.
Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Never mind, okay, let me ask you something else.
Indubitably, sir.
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'll have to buy some things then.
Very good, sir. Should sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might suit.
Morning wear? Combat armor, stimpack, scotch. Your stuff is kind of lame. I don't really like it that much. Okay, I guess I'll dress up. At least you guys left my cowboy hat on, I guess. That's something. So this is mad scientist scrubs. There's not really much of a difference between this and scientist scrubs, are there? I mean, there's a little bit of a difference. Well, I need to get my organs back again, too. That would be great. Scientist scrubs and mad scientist scrubs. I don't need those. Patient gown. I also have no need for that. So where's my brain and stuff? Told me it was here, right? Then where is my brain and stuff? Oh, is this where my organ? Oh my goodness, here's your spine without a brain stem to snap it onto. Here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever was placed in there makes you feel stronger. Based on the other tanks in this room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. No, I don't know about that. I kind of need it. This is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications require its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. I don't have a new heart. I have no heart. And you say new heart. I would prefer it if I actually didn't get my spine or my heart back. I just need my brain. And not having a heart and being able to live is completely fine. It's just the brain I need help with. Well, I guess that's besides the point. I'm gonna have to end this video here, though. So we have a lot of stuff to do next video. That was a lot of talking as well. Wow, my goodness. But I do hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.